So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working whoever they put in front of him. He beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reinier De Ridder! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Good job by the chance there. Sliding back out.
Big ground and pound.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
Relentless pressure from the top by Chimaev. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every anytime he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least
Chimaev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
great defense by this fighter. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Great job that round. He destroyed him. I thought he was ready to tap. We want to do the same thing this round and get him out of there. When he moves forward and closes that distance.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind those guys can do.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
The Von Flue choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job of keeping it.
Oh, and he's out. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, he got out again. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, right into mount.
Seconds remain in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, dominant dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
I want to see you work that deep.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out.
Left hook to the hip. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean,
you gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle. Oh, that's getting deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Nice transition.
I want you to get this fight to side control.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
all right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Losing this one, you got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to do it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the guillotine jump.
Inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's Let's see how patient he is.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Oh, no, he's watching. Their finger has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh.
Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. And now he's got the back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
In the half guard.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, it's getting tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds. Chimaev's eye is closing up. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Double leg is good. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Nicely done. What a strike from off of his back. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Stop.
All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to put himself in bad position. He was okay with however the fight ended, whether it be a finish or a decision. The guy's